My name is Liz Gillespie. I'm VP of Marketing for North American Properties, and we own Colony Square. Colony Square really sits at the intersection of art and culture and commerce and creativity, and art is always going to be a part of it. In fact, Colony Square's mission statement, or our brand statement, is that we're the art of modern life. We really like to take our spaces and activate them and provide opportunities for members of our community and different organizations that we work with to take advantage of those spaces to promote and amplify their own causes and their own messages.
Hi, my name is Terp Farron, and I am working with Mint Gallery at the Hambidge Hive project. I wanted to create a space where people go through an environment that's very natural but made from flat artificial materials, and they end up in a safe space where they can sit and relax and just experience.
My name is Dorothy O'Connor, and my hive is untitled as of yet, but it's from a series that I've been working on for 12 years called Seeds. I think it's really about imagination. I like having people relate to it in their own way and then tell me about it.
Forrest McMullen. My hive is called Free Art! Exclamation point. I've been doing photography. It's pretty much all I've ever done. My hive really is moving along dual tracks. One is to do a full documentation of the entire creative hive. The other thing that I'm doing is portraits, and that's where we're sitting in my portrait studio here.
Katie Troisi.
Olivia Rado.
The rivalry of your elements. One of the things that we're doing is offering quick pottery lessons. So I'll work with them to quickly make a piece of pottery, and then they'll have the option of setting it aside for somebody else to destroy or to destroy it themselves.
It seemed like an easier idea at the time than it actually was.
It's like having a residency. It's like having a studio. It's like having a storefront.
My name is Erin. In fall of 2015, I spent the term teaching in Karachi, Pakistan. And everything you see here really grew out of my time there. This is all based on Islamic sacred geometry, and in particular, a concept and a pattern called the breath of the compassionate.
So I'm Charlie Watts, and this is Hive Mind Arise. We are a space that's dealing with the intersection of art and healing, and kind of what we're hoping to do with this space is introduce a lot of healing modalities that folks aren't necessarily attuned with. So it's going into like the basics of meditation or the basics of yoga.
Jane Foley. The name of my hive is called Keys Largo. I think overall it's been really liberating. You know, it's fun to tackle space in a new way. It is just weird to make art in a mall. I've definitely made something different here than I would have done anywhere else. My space is kind of like a cheesy lounge aesthetic, because I think immediately when you come in a space like this, you're either gonna line up with it and feel really retail, or you're gonna go really opposite.
My name is Sephora Camille Thompson. The name of my hive is Queen of the Field. So the title came about when I was very inspired by the stories of both of my grandmothers, who looked to everything around them and that type of lifestyle to not only provide for the family, but provide for themselves. And I really just admire them and their abilities to be able to really make something out of little to nothing. It's kind of a metaphor for all of us, you know, grasping what's around us and fusing personal histories with collective experiences.
I am Amber Bates.
I'm Nathan Griswold. I am one of the 3 artistic directors of Fly on a Wall. We are a physical theater and installation company based here in Atlanta, Georgia. Now that we have space, and that's always our biggest thing, is that we have space now. And so we built this 30 by 30 floor, and we can share it, and we can bring people in now, because we're not rehearsing in our living rooms or running around the city trying to find a little bit of studio space for a couple hours to perform. And we have just a blank canvas, and we can share it.